AJ, how much more effective does that help you become when Anthony's throwing the ball the way he did tonight?
I mean, anytime you can have an offense that can run and pass, they have to respect both. And I mean, Anthony's not just a pocket passer. He can stay in the pocket and make those throws, as you saw today, and he can also make plays with his feet. So I mean, anytime you have a defense, and a credit to Wake Forest, they're a great defense. We watched them all week, and we really had to prepare for them. But anytime that we can, I feel like when we can connect, passing the ball and running the ball, our offense is really strong, really talented.
First time you guys started out 3-0 since like 2007. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is what we like 12 or something. But you know,
9.
It's a big deal. And also the way you guys been able to do it. Like I know they said the market is 600 yards, but then you guys had like 17-9 in the first 3 games. Like, even if you had to overcome some blitz on special teams, talk about like the efficiency of the offense and kind of how it's been performing over the special teams, and whether it's with what you guys want. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the first 2 weeks were definitely confidence boosters. I made a remark to that like earlier in the week. Like that first UMass game showed that we can obviously Anthony can make those throws, our receivers and everybody can make those throws. Our offensive line played spectacular. Same thing going into Holy Cross. We could Anthony wasn't in the whole game, obviously, but I mean our backup quarterbacks were making the plays when they presented themselves. And I mentioned that it's not just a fluke with the first 2 games, and we went out there and showed that we had 500 and however many yards today. I mean, we didn't meet the 600 mark, but 500 and however many yards on offense is pretty good. So I mean, I feel like there's obviously ways that we can improve on offense, but I mean, as a unit, being down there, being on the field, I know everybody gave their all, and everybody was making big plays. The O-line, I mean, Anthony will probably talk about it. He had some time back there. The O-line was making amazing blocks for me. So I mean, yeah, there's sometimes people miss blocks, sometimes people do this, but I mean, the way we stuck together out there, it's honestly like a feeling I can't explain. When I'm out there with a bunch of guys that I know that have my back through thick or thin.
Take 2 more, AJ.
That's just saying, obviously, like, you know, you guys prepared for this game to go deep. You rip out that first one early. Like, one, are you like, no, it's not. And then 2, where you kind of like, because you had to like grind out a lot of like those 6, 8 yard, you know, extended drive kind of things. So once you settle in, that, you know, that 45 yards is cool, but it's going to be
Yeah, I mean, I don't. For me personally, as a run back, I don't really get to. I never really get too high or too low. If I break a 90-yard run, 75, whatever the case is, I got to come back and we got to go score again. That's my mentality every time I hit the field. Go score again. But I mean, obviously, yeah, it was nice, kind of get the momentum going, score on the first drive, just kind of give that once again that confidence booster. But I mean, I fully embrace those 1 yard, 2 yards, just getting back to the line of scrimmage runs, because those take a lot out of defense. I mean, I haven't seen the film or anything, but I know for a fact there's some times where I'd get hit in the backfield and I'd grind forward and take a few seconds, and then I get 3 yards or 2 yards. Those are really demoralizing for a defense. Coach White has told me, Coach White always preaches, just one of them's gonna hit, just keep grinding. And then I rattle off some 12s, some 10 yards. Every run doesn't need to be a home run. And then, I mean, we do some play actions, and Anthony's throwing it downfield to our receivers, our tight ends, or whatever the case is, and that's complimentary football.
AJ, thank you.